Hello, everyone. Nice to see you this fine Sunday evening. How is everybody? Good to see you. Hello, Suzanne SR. I'm not still away, as you said. Gina Fish, Dora Romero. Hi, Fatima. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sometimes I say Fatima. I think that's wrong. I think it's Fatima. Let me know. And Rosaire, nice to see everybody. So good to see you all. I'm happy to be here with you. And yes, as you can see, I'm back home. Close this door. I am back in my home office, back from vacation. It was a lovely time, but as everybody knows, it's okay. Fatima, thank you. Okay. Live and in person. Yes, I am live and in person, Rosaire. I was live and in person from South Carolina once as well. So anyway, I'm really happy to be here and happy to be home. It's always good to sleep in your own bed, isn't it? As great as it is to go away, it's always nice to come home. At least that's my opinion. So it's beautiful. The leaves are starting to change here in Colorado. Hi, Ellen. I want to say a special hello to Ellen because Ellen is actually visiting here and she's downstairs in my house right now. Ellen is a dear friend from many of my classes and groups, study groups. She's a fabulous, she's got some really fabulous intuitive skills as well. So anyway, here we are. Leaves are changing. Nice to be back. It was beautiful weather. We did avoid the second hurricane that came through Milton. It was originally projected to come up the coast where we were in South Carolina, but no. It did not make it there. We did have a really, really beautiful sunset as a result of the hurricane. I mean, it kicked up some crazy clouds and it was really beautiful. And that's on my community page if anybody wants to take a look. We were not in the area of where the hurricane hit in Western North Carolina. We were originally slated to go there, but because we do have friends in Nashville, but we did not go because, well, for obvious reasons. Many of them still don't have running water or electricity. The trees are uprooted. Hi, John Scarborough. I know you too. You're also downstairs. Anyway, so it's really good to see everybody. And we had a nice time, but I'm glad to be back and live and in person, as Rosaire says. So, oh, yes. Did everybody see that beautiful full moon in Aries the last couple of days? Very, very lovely. And, it was considered to be a very intense one. Aries tends to be a kind of action-oriented sign, and the full moon is emotion. So, and with everything else going on with currently, okay, I'm going to add to the list. So I've been talking about this week after week. Sorry, there's something going on outside my door. I'll post it. So we have all those crazy solar flares and more to come. 2 visible comets. Okay, that was my dog. And hold on. 1 second, guys. I apologize. This is what happens when, dogs get into trash cans. So anyway. So we currently have 2 visible comets. I don't know what part of the sky they're in. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you. But Apparently, they're visible from Earth right now, which is highly unusual for them to be in our, around our sun in our solar system at the same time. Um, and let's see, we also have, of course, the elections, the wars. I don't know. I just feel like the energy feels like it's turned up to 11. And this is really a sign to me that this shift in consciousness is beginning, and it's pushy, right? It's change is not easy. So as I say, stay calm, stay grounded. We're also currently in the orb of a very contentious aspect, a very warlike aspect, excuse me, where Mars will oppose Pluto. And this will be exact just a day or two before the election. So just mentioning that as well. This is an aspect that is often seen during wartime and kind of big explosive events. Hi, Amanda Carroll. Good to see you. So that's coming up too. So it's sure to be a fun election. Yes. And so again, we stay grounded, we stay calm, we hold the space for others, right? And let's see, what else do we have going on this month? Oh, so many things. So tomorrow on the 21st, Mercury will trine. Oh, I wanted to say also, happy birthday to all of the Libras. This is the last couple of days of Libra. And so the end of Libra season and the beginning of Scorpio season starting on Tuesday. Very exciting. So for the week, so I'm reading this week for the week of the 21st to the 27th. And again, I've said this before, the end of October is going to be intense. A lot of intensity ramping up. So let's see what we have for this week. Monday, the 21st, tomorrow, Mercury will trine Saturn. And so this is a nice aspect, actually. It's a great time to focus deeply, maybe begin a writing project or a speaker series or a blog or something of that nature. Really good time to kind of develop new ideas and go deep. This may have been something that has been on your mind for a while. But now Saturn is here to help you sit down and get serious and focus. Saturn is kind of like that stern father figure, right? It's a taskmaster. But when it's in a trine formation with Mercury, it's helpful to us. And Saturn can give us some of that help. And Saturn can lend longevity to whatever ideas it is that you're cooking up right now. Okay? New ideas, thoughts, writing, anything like that. Tuesday, the 22nd. The sun enters Scorpio. So happy birthday, Scorpio, as I said. Yes. Also, the same day, the sun will square Pluto. So this is clashy, guys. This is a little bit clash energy. This aspect can make you feel like you're butting your head against the wall. Any efforts you try during this time or the next few days surrounding it will just make you kind of feel like you're in a face-off, perhaps a face-off with your rivals. So keep your head about you. And at the same time, though, it can give you strength to push through difficulties. So you can feel drawn to or the other thing is you can feel drawn to the taboo and mysterious subjects, since Pluto brings that kind of energy. But because this is the sun, and the sun moves pretty quickly through through its aspects, it won't last that long. The 24th, Mars will sextile Uranus. This is a really good time to push forward and try new things. Uranus, it loves adventure and new things, and it can be sudden, right? Bring new reforms into your life. Mars is action, action, action. Also a little bit aggressive. Hi, Joyful Journey. Hi, Janet DC. Good to see you. Janet, I'm ignoring the politics, the political ads too. It's terrible. Watch Netflix until the election. So anyway, that aspect, like I said, Mars, warlike, but also just action-oriented, right? It's very hard driving. It can push you forward. If it's in a sextile, that's a beneficial aspect. So that can be helpful. And Uranus is sudden surprises. So you can expect surprises in certain areas of your life that you want to kind of drive forward in. Okay, can bring inspiration as well. And lastly, I want to talk about Pluto, which I mentioned before. Pluto is still stationed direct now, so it's no longer moving backwards, but it's still in Capricorn. We still have a few more weeks until the early weeks of November, until it moves out of Capricorn once and for all into Aquarius for the next 20 years or so. Remember that these are the anaretic degrees, and this is another reason why things are feeling tense. Pluto is such a potent and powerful planet, and in the final degrees, the very last degree of a sign, it can feel, like the energy is ramped up. So take care again. What do I say? Ground, ground, ground. And hello, Louise. Nice to see you here. And so those are our astrological aspects for the week. And if you have any others that you want to add, feel free to pop them in the chat. I know that I missed some, but it's really good to kind of keep an eye on what's going on in the sky as we're moving through this high tension time in our lives. So welcome to all of my subscribers and the regulars who I love to see you here. It's great to see you. And I want to welcome any newbies to the channel. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, I'm Kelly. I go by the Mystic Next Door. I'm a healer, an intuitive, and a medium. And as you can see, I like to play in astrology just a little bit. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell and do all the YouTube-y things. The thumbs up is helpful too. But anyway, I appreciate everyone being here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So on to our TarotScopes for the week of October 21st to the 27th. And I just lost. Hold on a second. I lost my notes. There we go. And remember that these are general readings for your sun, rising, and moon signs. But if you really want an accurate picture, be sure to look up your birth chart and the transits and see how they affect your personal constellation. We're all different. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Today, we are going to start with the lovely sign of Cancer. It's been a while since we've started with you, so I'm excited to put Cancer in the spotlight. We will pull 4 cards as we have done in the recent past. I think that's working well. The first card is the energy of the week. The second card is any potential challenges that you may have, if any. The third card will be messages from spirit. And the fourth card is the possible outcome. And, hi Polly, good to see you. And I wanted to, Leah, I didn't say hi to you either. I also want to point out some cards, and I'll show them to you as we're working tonight. I think I'm going to make the message from spirit one of these handy dandy new cards. My son was just some of you may know, I've talked about him before. He is an artist and he loves to paint, and he participates in some of the local galleries' First Fridays. He was in one just the other day on Friday, and he created this very cool card where, well, their focus this month, I guess because of Halloween, was tarot cards. So all of the artists painted a rendition of the major arcana tarot cards. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to hold this up really closely. My son chose the Lover's card. I think it's because he's in love. But look at this beautiful card. Do you see? You can see the wings that over here on the side that represent, whoops, this side, that represent the angel that's in that image. You can see their fingers entwined. Those are the, and you can kind of see the outline of a face, a couple of faces here. So he took it pretty literally, that kind of passionate love. But, you know, as we all know, the cards have many meanings. But I'm going to actually use that for card for the message from Spirit this week. So if we are ready, and remember, stay behind. We'll go ahead and pull your personal cards as well if you have questions. Okay. So we'll start with Cancer, and this week I'm using the Morgan Greer deck. Yes, because and the reason I'm going to use that deck is because lovely Ellen, who says staying in our house, found the World card from this deck under my desk on the ground floor, on the bottom floor of our house, and I didn't even know it was missing. But hey, you know what? I'm going to use this deck now that it's complete. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started with Cancer. Cancer, what do we have for you? Hi, Mystic Shining. Yeah, okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the compliments on Evan's card. Yeah, it was really cool. He was live painting at a gallery, which is, I mean, I can't even imagine how stressful that would be for people to come watch you do a painting. So he was painting a really cool, he likes to paint those lantern flies, that invasive species, but they're really beautiful, that you find in, I think they're in the Northeast. And that's kind of like his signature. That, the lanternfly, and hands. He's really good at painting hands, which are hard to do. So shout out to Evan. All right, Cancer, 4 cards. And I'm going to do this in a little bit of a different order. I'll do the energy of the week, the potential challenge, the possible outcome, and then the message from Spirit from the other deck. Okay. Hi, Phyllis. Nice to see you. Okay. For Cancer. Oh, very nice. Okay, Cancer. You start. Your message, your energy of the week is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about some action that you've set into motion. It's your persistent, slow and steady wins the race. The idea here is that you've set something into motion and you're not going to rush into it. You're going to make sure that you tend to it and work it slowly to make sure that you see it through to completion. This could be a job. This could be a tangible object. Anything physical, as I like to say. Yeah. Okay. The potential challenge is something from your past. So the Six of Cups refers to something from the past. Perhaps if this is a challenge, that there might be some memories or some people from your past who might be holding you up from making this dream come true. Right? Who is that in your life? Or this might just be some kind of like emotional baggage that you're carrying, since cups are the emotional suit. Okay. The possible outcome is that this is something you should start planning right now. The world card is the world is right here, and so that suggests perhaps this is something overseas. Maybe you're planning a trip overseas, but you're planning this thing, whatever this is. You're planning this thing, and you're putting one step in front of the other. You're tending to it to make it happen. And the message from Spirit, and I'm pulling a major arcana. Ooh. This is another one of the cards from one of the artists at that gallery that I just mentioned, the Moon card. So it's saying to you that there's something that's that's hidden from you right at the moment. That's something that might be in your subconscious and you're not really aware of it. It might be a little bit anxious. The Moon card can denote anxiety, but it's saying to go deep and really dig into your intuition to know what that is, how that is that you should move forward to make this, this outcome, this beautiful outcome, come true. I also am getting the message right now that the Moon card could also suggest, that whatever this is that you're creating and planning, you may actually have some clarity on it, or some results by the next full moon. Okay, that's cool. Excuse me. That'll be about a month away since we just had the full moon, right? Hi, Jenny. You're Pisces. Nice to see you here. Excuse me. We'll get to Pisces in due time, so we're not there yet. All right, next is Leo. What do we have for our Leo friends? Amanda says hands are super hard. Good for him. Yes, he has a lot. He tends to have a hand. It's usually his own hand in one of his, in all of his paintings and drawings. They are hard. Leo. I feel like some tension, anxiety, like pushy energy with Leo right now too. Like that tension from the moon. And there it is. Okay, so energy of the week for Leo. Leo, excuse me. Energy of the week is collaboration, working together to build something new, right? Starting from scratch. You might be starting a new project or a new job, learning a new skill, going back to school, right? But you're usually, the Three of Pentacles suggests working with others, right? This card only has one person, but the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. Hi, Sally. Good to see you. Potential challenges. This is perhaps, this is the Six of Swords. This is a card of leaving troubled water for calm. So maybe you're having trouble walking away from something that, maybe the old job is really, it's kind of hard to leave that paycheck behind. Maybe it's the need to move to a new city. See, you can see they're in a boat and they're going across the water. So maybe this is leaving the area that you live for another, right? What is that? But now this is, remember, the swords are mental suit, right? So it's all about what's on your mind. And so that makes sense for a challenge. Possible outcome for you, Leo, is the Page of Cups. You might be surprised. This is the card of surprise and wonder and whimsy. You might be surprised at how easy it is to move into that new situation that you're looking at here with that Three of Pentacles, that new job or the new city or whatever that is. I think you're going to be surprised and you're going to be happy with it. New energy. New. Yes, the fish in the cup cracks you up. And the message from Spirit from our Uh-oh. I've got some. Oh, the name of the gallery, by the way, is called Remain Real Fine Art. The Remain Real cards, the major arcana cards that I have. I'm going to pull one for the message from Spirit. Yes. Did I just say you're making changes? The Death card. This one's a little bit ominous looking. But the death is all about the death of the old way and then the birth of the new way. Death and rebirth. Yes. And what did we say here? We're maybe having a little trouble leaving a situation behind, but these cards all denote new energy. So I like this for you because it just kind of puts a punctuation on it. Spirit is saying to you, surrender and move into the change, and it will be lovely. You will have a pleasant surprise. Let's see. Virgo. Is Virgo in the house tonight? What do we have for Virgo? Yeah, Gina, some people, I've heard some readers call that the stinky fish. It might be an unpleasant surprise, but it didn't seem that way in this reading. I always like to think of it as a kind of a fun surprise, a whimsical surprise. Fatima is a Virgo rising. Well, here you go. Very nice week for you. The energy of the week is the sun. This is all the happiness and the joy and the success. What have you been working toward, Virgo? Right? What have you been trying to accomplish? I think you're going to be successful with it, and it's going to be a very happy week. Yeah? I love that. Excuse me. Potential challenges. This is about the Two of Pentacles is about making decisions. You might be struggling with, should I go this way or should I do that? Should I, should I take this new job or should I stay in the old one? Should I follow my dream, take the risk and follow my dream, or stay put? What is that for you, right? But you've got another out in your potential outcome. You've got another Pentacles card with this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. She's often depicted with a child. She's got that nurturing earth energy. So again, what do I always say? Ground yourself to help you with this difficult decision, right? But that whatever that is, that health or wealth situation that we're talking about with Pentacles, is coming your way in this potential outcome. And the message from Spirit, let's see. Now these cards are kind of new for me. So you're seeing them first with me, for the first time with me as well. Okay. Oh, I like it. Okay. So you have the Sun card here, and you finish with the Fool. You start with a major arcana, and you end with a major arcana. Look at this one. I hate to say it, but this guy's hair looks a little bit like the orange one. I don't know why. And maybe the orange one can be foolish. It can be. So this is saying go for it. Spirit is telling you, just go for it. You know what? Take the leap. It's, no harm, no foul. You'll never know unless you try. Okay. So just get off the dime or the pentacle, so to speak, and make that decision. Go for it. And you will likely have success. Hi, Odelia. Good to see you. Good to see you tonight. How is it up there in Canada? We have some Canadians here. You getting any cold weather yet? Any chilly days? I heard that we could be getting some, Colorado could be getting some snow in the high country, but not down here in Denver, thankfully. Libra. I think if I'm not mistaken, today is Kamala Harris's birthday. Am I correct? Let's wish her a happy birthday. Okay. Libra. Well, I did shuffle. I did. But we got two of the same cards as the last time. Yes. So our first card for the energy of the week for our Librans is the Sun as well. Success and happiness. This is like a job well done. This is all the joy, and that's great. It's going to be a joyful week for you, Libra. The potential challenge for you, and I don't even think this is a challenge for you. I'm going to just say that the energy in that space really is that Queen of Pentacles. That's that nurturing energy, and it's about the creature comforts, right? The earthly pleasures. It's a beautiful home. It's a comfortable, space to be in. It's food in your belly. It's all of those creature comforts that the Queen of Pentacles brings. That generosity. Yes. And look at this possible outcome. The Victory card, the Six of Wands, is all about victory after a struggle, right? You're experiencing victory. This is, you may be in the spotlight as well. The sun also puts things in a spotlight, brings things to light. So this is a beautiful card of victory and success. You have the two greatest success cards. Whatever you're working at, Libra, you're going to be successful. And I will claim it because I have Mystic Shining Will too. I have a Libra sun. Yeah. And look, okay, I just chose randomly from this Major Arcana deck, and look what I got again. This Death card. Big changes. Big changes and transformations coming for you. Spirit is asking you to accept those changes and allow the changes to come to you, right? Don't resist. As we say, what is it? What we resist persists. Don't resist the changes. Just go with the flow. Libra. Odelia. Kamala is an amazing person. Yep, I like her. Let's see. Janet says, Georgina, she reminds me of my mom, whose birthday was yesterday. Very fair and just. Yes. She's kind of the quintessential Libran, isn't she? She's that Queen of Swords. Very logical. Yes. Being a prosecutor. Okay, Scorpio. Again, do we have any Scorpios in this crowd? It's Scorpio season, starting on Tuesday. My son, the one who did that Lovers card that I showed you, is a Scorpio. Sorry, that was kind of loud. All right, the energy of the week. This is the Nine of Swords. It's a little bit different than we normally see. It says, no, but we know a lot of them. We do know a lot of them. Yeah, Scorpios are really good at being in their heads. Even though it's not an air sign, they're very deep, and they can feel locked up in that depth, that Plutonian deep thinking that they do. Yes. Yes, she's 60. My birthday was just 2 weeks ago, and I also turned the same age. We're 64 babies. So yes, the energy of the week, for you, Scorpio, is that you could be feeling that anxiety. This is that tension, worry, right? This is, you can see he's tied up, but by his own doing, right? But the potential challenge, and I'm going to say this is not a challenge at all, but it could be. We get the 10 of Pentacles. It's perhaps something about money, but it's also about family. So if it's a challenge for you, maybe you don't have the resources that you are looking for, or that you need to do something in your life, or perhaps there's somebody in your family who's making things a little bit difficult or worrisome for you. Yeah. So there you go for the potential challenge. If this is not a challenge, then this is a beautiful thing. This is all the resources to do what you want to do and to feel comfortable. Yes. Rosaire says, sorry, my dog is doing weird things over here. He climbed under the bed. And I don't know what he's doing. Rosaire says, my husband, Jim, is on the 26th. He's an engineer, thinks deeply. Yes, my son is an engineer. John and my son is an engineer as well. Deep thinker. Ellen is a rising. There you go. Yep. Okay. The possible outcome is the Queen of Swords. We just talked about this with Harris. Queen of Swords is very logical. Logical thinking. This is maybe, using your head perhaps over your heart. She's a strategizer. She too is a deep thinker, but very fair and just. Okay. That's the possible outcome for the week. And let's see if I can find another one of these cards that we haven't seen yet from this deck. Oh, okay. Ellen, I think you'll appreciate this. We were discussing this earlier. Look at this. I just got chills on this. The Tower card. The Tower card is the message from Spirit. This is saying, it's saying stand aside. Be prepared for anything. Something's coming that you can't see, and it's going to change everything. But I really do feel like with this possible outcome card of this fair and just energy, that it's going to be fine. Remember, Spirit's never going to give us a difficult message. They're going to tell us something that's for our own good. So just be prepared for anything at this point. Be prepared for anything on your journey. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. Next, we have Sagittarius. It's interesting. In most weeks, I see a pattern in the cards. I don't really see one yet in this. Although I do see, we've seen the Death card a few times. We've seen the Tower, some changes. Yeah, Philos, that Tower card. Oh, I already shuffled it in. Remember all of these were made by different artists. I'll show them to you at the end. All of these major arcana cards were each made by different artists, so they all have a very different feel to them. The Tower card I did see in person at the gallery, and it was three-dimensional. It was actually three-dimensional. If I can pull it back out, maybe I can show you. You cannot tell from this. There it is. It was created so that the tower actually comes out, and some of these flames were little 3D pieces. It was very nice, actually. Yes. Okay, Sagittarius. And yeah, if you stay to the end, I will go ahead and show you all of them because they're all so different. They're really, really cool. Okay, Sagittarius. No scorpions among us. Well, we did have a Scorpio rising, didn't we? Sagittarius. Well, look at you. Your energy of the week is the Ace of Cups. Your cup is full of emotion, love, beauty. I love this. The hand of God is offering you filling your cup emotionally this week. Potential challenge is that Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making plans, and perhaps you're having difficulty making those plans. Twos, duality, right? Should I go this way or that way? Should I date this person or that person? Should I start that new health regime or not? Whatever it may be. But twos, you might just be having difficulty kind of getting started. Okay. The possible outcome, though, is the Empress. How nice is that? Empress is all of the possibility and the abundance, right? This is the card of hope and optimism and abundance, and feeling the generosity of the universe. Yeah, I like it. Possibilities, what I like to say about that card. And what does Spirit need you Tuesday? Should I stay or should I go now? Do you want me to sing, Sally? Oh, Phyllis is a Virgo. Yeah. Or is that Scorpio? I don't have my glasses. Okay. Look at this. What was your possible outcome? The Empress. And you also got the Empress for the message from Spirit. So put an exclamation point behind that one. That's fantastic. And Spirit wants you to remind you that you have everything that you need and that you are abundant. You are abundant and beautiful, and your life is full of possibility. That's pretty good, Sagittarius. I like it. It doesn't often come up twice. And, I should have pulled that one out too. I should show that to you again because I really like that one. I thought that artist did a fabulous, fabulous job. I'm going to show you one more time. Can you see that? She's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, are you ready for Pluto to leave your sign? I'm ready for it to leave the sign. I just dropped some cards and I'm going to take them. Yes, one more card for Capricorn. Okay. Interesting. Okay, didn't I just say something about waiting, right? Sorry, I have it upside down. We start, the energy of the week is the Hanged Man. This is the card of waiting, right? But it's also of seeing the world through a new lens. And you put yourself here. You want to really kind of get a new perspective on your situation, Capricorn, right? This is saying, take a pause, take a beat, and see the world from a new angle to help clarify a situation. Your potential challenge is, this, I just heard the word resources. This card usually doesn't mean this, but this is about work and getting started on a new job, a new career, something like that. Maybe it is that you're having difficulty finding that new career that's fulfilling to you. But it could be the resources to move into that new area of life that you want to. That might be a little bit of difficulty for you as well. Potential. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. We already did Cancer. Go back and take a look. The potential outcome is the King of Pentacles. So that's beautiful. He's the wealthy king. He's got all of the resources that he needs for anything that he wants in his life or anyone in his life. He can be generous with you. Yeah. I'm going to close this door. I just realized There we go. And yes. And oh, look at this. Okay. Your message from Spirit is the Wheel of Fortune. They're saying that your fortunes are changing. What did I just say about Pluto leaving your sign? It's getting ready to leave your sign. And when that happens, this is the Wheel of Fortune is like a whole new, you snap your fingers and you're in a whole new existence, right? This is like you're just changing everything from the ground up. This is a karmic change in your life, Capricorn. Yeah. Let's get Pluto up and out of your sign once and for all. Yes. Aquarius. Hi, Jenny. Let's see. John says the piece of art on the card was actually made out of matchsticks at the gallery. Oh, was it really? The tower was matchsticks? The three-dimensional one? Or, oh, I'm sorry. The Wheel of Fortune was. Yes, it was all out of matchsticks. And I keep making the mistake of shuffling the card back in so you can't see it. It's very hard to see here, but if you look very, very closely, they were all individual matchsticks. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, it made a difference. They looked really different in person, Amanda, to be honest with you. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for our Aquarian friends? Aquarius. Okay. Well, it looks like the energy of the week is going to start off a little bumpy. The Five of Swords is just about feeling some conflict in your life, maybe conflict with some other people. Somebody's taken something from you or bullied you, right? Perhaps there's a little bully energy in your life. The potential challenge for the week is the Page of Cups, right? This is starting something new. Like the challenge might be that maybe you're having difficulty starting something new in a new area of your life, in a new emotionally fulfilling area of your life. Again, we have that page with the surprise in there. So maybe there is something surprising to you that you found a little unpleasant, right? That is the potential challenge of the week. But I love your potential outcome, which is, this guy kind of looks like a clown, doesn't he? The Nine of Cups is all about contentment and satisfaction, right? All of the, joy, and you've worked hard, and now you can enjoy your cups. Enjoy that whatever you've worked for is now yours. Message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Yes. So much bitchin'. I like that. What? Aqua Sun. Yeah, so much patience. Lots of patience required. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Look at this message from Spirit. It's the Justice card. The Justice card is the Spirit is telling you to find some balance in it, that balance in your life, right? Justice is about the truth and balance, right? Seek the truth, and you'll be able to work your way out of this difficult energy. Take off that blindfold, and you will find yourself in this beautiful happiness, right? Very nice. The Justice. Justice is blind. Did you see she had that blindfold on? Take off the blindfold, because I think you can see the truth for what it is. Pisces. I'm cracking up because there's the dog crawled under the bed over here. And he's snoring really loudly. I don't know if you can hear him. Okay. Pisces. I know we have a few Pisces here in the room. Where are you, Pisces? Where are you? Wouldn't that be cool? Sally, set all those matches on fire. Yeah. Set the whole thing up in flames. Pisces. Okay. I'm starting to see some repeats here, guys. So the energy of the week is hard work. Working hard at honing a skill, Pisces. Are you learning a new job, a new skill? This is the apprentice card, right? The energy of the week is nose to the grindstone. Work, 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 right? The potential outcome, the potential challenge might be this Queen of Pentacles. Is maybe, I'm getting drawn to the woman in this. There might be somebody, some female or a boss lady in your life that's kind of a taskmaster here, right? There might be somebody in your life who's not so nurturing, who's asking you to work overtime or do things that you're just uncomfortable with. Yeah. There we go. And for the third time, I think, maybe fourth, your possible outcome is this Page of Cups. You might be surprised. You might be surprised that maybe all these skills that you're learning and you're working so hard at them, you may be surprised that this is actually going to really pay off for you. This youthful, young energy, you're learning something new, and you may really find that this is the hard work has paid off. The whimsical fish. Yep. This could be a creative thing too. And I like this message from Spirit as well. This is the Strength card. I like this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little blurry. The Strength card. She's got her foot on the lion, I think, and she's tamed the beast. I love the Strength card. It's saying to stay strong, and you are strong. This is what Spirit is telling you. You are strong, and you can do this. You can do this hard work, and you can learn those new skills and become that master. So be strong. Pisces, you've got this. Okay. And we're almost through. We have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Okay. Aries. What do we have for Aries? So when we see that whimsical fish, the Page of Cups, multiple times, there's a message in it for all of us, right? I feel like, this energy that we're in is surprise energy. They talk about the October surprise. Have we seen that yet? This just, I think anything could happen at this moment. Talk about matchsticks, right? Tinder. Yeah. All right, Aries. Well, we start with some conflict for you too. The energy of the week is the 5 of Wands. Yes, Kim, happy birthday, Kamala. That's what we were just saying a moment ago. Yep. She's a fellow 1964 baby. Okay, Aries, do you have some conflict in your life this week? What is going on that's making you feel a little out of sorts? This is immature energy. This isn't war. This is just maybe a little squabble or something that's just under your skin this week. The potential challenge is, whatever it is, it's coming in hot. It might be that you just have too much on your plate, too many messages and things coming at you, and it's just leaving you feeling a little out of sorts, Aries, right? Just a little bit too much. Is this a message, or is this too many tasks? What is that action? What is that for you? The potential outcome, though, just stick with it, because you get the 10 of Cups. You're reaching the end of, you're going to be satisfied. So whatever this hard work that's giving you a little bit of a challenge this week, Aries, it's going to leave you happy. This is fulfillment, all the fulfillment and happiness. And it can denote something with the family as well. If it's not, it's just that you have worked hard and you've gotten to the end of, you've, kind of accomplished something big. And so toasting the cups. Yes. Nice. Sally says, I sure hope we've had our our October surprise. I don't even know. There's so many of them, right, Sally? I mean, what can you... Which one? Oh, right. Oh, this is a nice outcome. Message from Spirit is the High Priestess. They're saying to really go deep, look within your heart to see how it is to get out of this maybe difficult energy that you start off with this week. Use your intuition too, and you will find yourself in a very happy and satisfied whole place. Isn't that nice? I like this one as well. Kim, I didn't tell you that. Yeah, I don't think you were here for this, but these cards were made. If anybody came late, these are Major Arcana cards that were created at a gallery that my son shows some of his art at, and he did one of the cards this past week, and I'll show them all to you in a few minutes. So I'm using those for the message from Spirit. They're all Major Arcana, all done by different artists. Okay, Taurus and Gemini. You're right, Kim. Joyful Journey's name should be all of our names, right? Yes. Okay, Taurus. I know we have a few Tauruses in the room as well. Oh, well, look at this. Okay. Well, we start off the week, the energy of the week is the Star. This is a beautiful card to start with. The energy of the week is all of the hope and the wishes come true, right? And place your wishes, put your wishes out there. Send your message to Spirit, your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes and your dreams to Spirit. What do you want for your life? Yes. I will talk about the dowsing rods, or I'll use them if you'd like. The potential challenge is something's on hold. Something's on hold in your life. Taurus, what is that? Is that, something with your love life, with your career, with your family, with what area of your life? Maybe a health challenge. What is that that's on hold, right? And what new perspective do you need to gain in this situation? But when I read this as a challenge, I say, oh, something's held up. Something's held up. And the potential outcome is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is feeling a little bit, I want to say this might be illness. You see he's got the wound on his head and then his hand, right? This could be a physical challenge that you're going through right now. And you're saying, have hope and, send up your prayers. Yes, right? But this could also, it doesn't need to be physical. It could be mental, emotional. It could also be monetary challenges. Yep. And no mas. Oh, that's true with you, SR. Oh my goodness. Second time in a row. I do shuffle, I promise. Taurus, you get the High Priestess. They're also asking you to go within, really look at within your heart. Use your intuition when you're speaking to Spirit. Really kind of go deep and ask for those answers that you're looking for, right? Because you have them. You have them right here. And that's all for Taurus. Hang in there, Taurus. It'll be a new week soon. And Gemini, last but not least, our Geminis. John, are you here? I always talk about my double Gemini husband. My double Gemini. He's not one of those weird Geminis. At least I don't think so. Okay. Hi, Dora. Well, thank you. Yeah, you can start putting your messages in. I will try to get them all. Okay, messages for the week for Gemini. No, you're not weird. Oh, wow. This is great. Okay, look at your energy of the week. Gemini, you get the Magician card. This is having all of the tools at your disposal to make your dreams come true. You have all the tools to do exactly what you want to do in life, Gemini. Your challenge is the devil, right? I want to say with this card, that means you're your own worst enemy, Gemini. You might be your own worst enemy, your bad habits, or maybe your repetitive thoughts, things that you perhaps do to yourself that really to kind of undermine this magician energy. The potential outcome is the Knight of Cups, the offer, right? The offer coming forward for you. So at the end of this week, if we get out of our own way, Gemini, we can make our wishes come true, really manifest the dreams that we want to see for ourselves. And a message from Spirit. Lastly, and I see I've got some questions coming in. Thank you so much. I will star them. Okay. Kind of similar to this is a similar card to the High Priestess, the Hermit card. And this is a beautiful, if you see this image, it's gorgeous. And this is like golden light in her hands, like a rope that's golden. So the Hermit is suggesting to you that you might want to kind of find some solitude and peace this week. Kind of message from Spirit is to find some solitude. Go, again, get quiet, meditate, really see what's inside of your heart for the answers that you need in your life. Oh, bye, Sally. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, and I see the questions coming in. I'm going to go ahead and star them. So there we go. All right. I see. I've got Eugenia. I've got Sukita. John says that all of that makes sense. Yep. Polly, got you. Mystic Shining, got you. Janet, gotcha. Okay. All right, so keep putting your questions in. If you're here, I'm ready. All right, and I do have these dowsing rods, so sorry about that noise. If anybody wants a yes, no, I can use those. Kim, thank you. I got you. I was just wondering that question about you, Kim. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with Dora Romero. Can I get a message from Spirit for this week? What I'm hearing, Dora, is that this is all, and I don't know, you'll have to put this into your own context. Whatever challenges you're going through right now, it just sort of feels like things are really kind of tense, that it's for your growth. It's for your growth, and you're going to come out the other side better for it, whatever it may be. You're going to learn something about yourself or about someone else in this situation that is going to bring you into a better space. Okay, and I'm going to pull one of these Major Arcana cards tonight since I have them. And see, I got for you, Dora, the Star card, right? The Star is all the possibility and the hope and the wishes come true, right? The feeling I get is that they're saying you need to have faith that this is all for a purpose. Whatever that may be. I don't know what that is, but that's the sense I'm getting. So thank you, Dora. I hope that's been helpful. And Gina Fish. Let's see. You love that Hermit card. Yeah. The Hermit card was my favorite painting there. And it was probably the most expensive painting. It was almost $2,000, whereas most of them were pretty affordable. Amanda's making cookies. Hi, Gina. I got you. I got Lucy. I've got SR. Okay. Gina Fish. Question for spirit guides. Should I ask Rudy out or remain just friends and move on? I'm going to use my dowsing rods. Trying to tune into that energy. I'm going to see what the rods say. I'll tell you what what I'm getting in my mind's eye. I think I have to put this down a little bit more. Okay. Should Gina ask Rudy out on a date? That's what I was getting. This is my no. When it goes out like this is my no. Not everybody gets it this way. My yes is this way. My no is this way. I'm feeling like this is like you might ruin a good friendship if you move forward with it. That it might just be futile. But thank you. I hope that's helpful. Okay. And Sagita, can you get a message? Yes. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you, Sagita. I'm not sure if anybody hears the dog snoring. He's really snoring. You can take that answer. Okay. Is that what you were getting, Kim? Yep. I'm feeling friend zone with him, and I feel like you might ruin a good thing. Okay. Okay, Sagita. I'm gonna pull. Okay. Yep. Sagita, you have some choices to make, right? This is sort of maybe kind of turbulent energy. Things are a little bit up and down. You have to make some decisions. But you're being asked, Spirit's asking you to tend to your garden, right? Plant those seeds, water them, nurture them, and watch them grow, because your efforts should pay off. And look at this. The final card is the Chariot card. Whatever that effort is, I don't know if this is a job or a move or something like this. This is a moving forward card. This is a take action now card, right? Take that action, like get out of this decision-making mode. Do what you need to do to make it happen, because then it will move forward. I hope that's helpful. Thank you, Sagita. And Polly. Polly. Any questions, any messages for the week ahead? Yes, messages for the week ahead. Sorry. I'm getting, I don't know, I am being drawn to, like, I don't know if you're going to be going to a celebration or just meeting up. I feel like it's a small gathering or like meeting with a friend or two for like drinks and celebrating something, or just a reunion. It just feels really nice to me. Um, is that, does that make any sense for you, Polly? I feel like they're showing me like kind of like a coming together. And it just feels really nice, maybe like a homecoming kind of thing. Does this make sense? That's the sense that I'm getting. And so maybe look for that in the week ahead. Meet some people. It may be some people who are trying to meet up with an old coworker. There you go. Okay, I think it's going to happen. I see it, and it feels nice. It's almost like you were meant to, reconnect with this person. That's what it feels like to me. Very nice. Thank you for validating that. Mystic Shining. Need advice from guides for the week. Okay, Mystic Shining. This feels like it's something work related to me. Let me see what the cards have to say. Like, I don't know if you're kind of struggling with a decision on, like something at work or in a workplace or someplace that you go and volunteer if you don't work. But it feels like, I don't know, it feels like there's some kind of, well, yeah, I was just going to say conflict and look at the card that came out. It feels a little conflicty, but it looks like you're going to conquer that energy, right? You're going to rise above it and make it what you want to be. I don't know if this is maybe like getting a promotion or something like that, or working with other people that just feel a little icky, but I feel like you're going to actually, yeah, Page of Pentacles. This is a work card. You're working a lot, right? This feels like a new start in that work. Maybe things are going to calm down, or you're going to really, talk to somebody at work and really kind of help relax the workload a little bit. Somebody can help take some of that off of your plate. Polly, oh yeah, sorry. Mystic Shining, working a lot. I feel like I'm going to pull a Major Arcana card for you as well and see if there's any more advice. Yeah. Yes, this is they're suggesting that you need a little time alone right now. Yes, I feel like you do feel like you're a little bit kind of at your wit's end a bit, and that you need some time alone to sort of be with your own thoughts, to like meditate and just really collect yourself, collect your thoughts. And that would be the advice for you. Okay. Blessings. Let's all send well wishes to Mystic Shining. Janet, DC. I am applying for a seasonal job. Oh, I am. That was a question mark? I am applying for a seasonal job. Is that a good idea for me? Will my body hold up? Will I get the job? Let's go to the dowsing rods. Dowsing rods are always a good place to start, right? Well, should Janet go for the seasonal job? Uh-oh, Janet. That was a no. It was kind of a decisive no. Will this be difficult? Will an additional job, a seasonal job, be hard on her body? Will it be hard on her body? That's a yes. It seems like it might push you a little bit beyond what you want, how you want to feel. Like you're not really feeling that whatever it is, it might be more than you'd hope for. I feel like there's something else though, that you could do that's less strenuous for you. So, but whatever it is that you're thinking about might be it might kind of push you over the edge a little bit. So Choose wisely. And let's see. Okay. Hi, Kim. Kim's up next. Mystic Shining said, I'm also trying to decide how many hours do I want to maintain. A little bit worn out. Yep. Amanda says, I hear you on the body thing. Okay. So we have Kim, Gina, Lucy, and SR. So if I've missed anybody, put it in again. And Kim wants to know if this is a good week to take a road trip to Arizona. I'm going to use the old dowsing rods. I'm sorry. I hope that was I'm sorry that wasn't the answer you wanted to hear, Janet. I think there might be something else for you, though. All right. Kim. So I wonder, is this a good week for Kim to take a road trip to Arizona? Okay. It came out with a yes, but did you see how it sort of hesitated for a moment? Now they're going back to straight. Maybe what they're saying is maybe next week, or pump the brakes a little bit. Would next week be better to go on this road trip? Or I think what I'm hearing is for wait toward the end of the week. Would the end of the week be a good time for the road trip? Yeah. Like leaving tomorrow, I don't think is a good idea. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's just like making arrangements and scrambling to get out of town. Philos, I've got your question. Thank you. Yes. Janet says, I should be retiring, not doing more, but I hear you. It seems like retirement gets more and more elusive, doesn't it? Thank you, Kim. I hope that you have a safe trip. Hi, Gina. Any insight on my son's girlfriend? She prefers not to spend time with us. Thank you. I feel like she is shy, and I feel like she's just anxious around you for some reason. She probably doesn't even seem that way to you, but it's as if he tries to sort of protect her energy. And he's also kind of the type who will defer to her wishes as I feel like your son really likes her. So I'm not sure if that's what you want to hear. I think she'll come around. I feel like she's nervous and shy about the situation, Gina. Anybody else getting anything on Gina's son's girlfriend? She feels a little bit Gina, I think you work in mental health. She feels anxious to me. She just feels like she has some anxiety that maybe needs to be addressed. Yeah. The devil. I got the devil card. Yeah, she's like, that feels like anxiety or some kind of like something in her life that's like challenging. I know that we can see this card sometimes as the addiction card. I don't really think that's the issue. I think for her, it's just maybe her mental state. So, yeah, that's what I get. Rosaire, I got your question. Thank you. Janet says, Rosaire says, do a work from home job. So many places hire seasonal for customer service. I love that idea. Thank you, Rosaire. There it is. Anybody looking for some seasonal work? There you go. Kim says, thank you. I want something first with my kids, so end of week is better. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. We're on to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Are you here? Can I have a message, please? General, or are my spirit guides trying to give me any message? Oh, Gina. Okay, thank you. Gina Halleck says she agrees on the mental health challenges. Yeah, she does feel a little complex to me, Gina. And your son feels a little bit like a fixer to me. Okay. Hey, Lucy. Okay. Messages from a general message or spirit guide messages. Let's see. Lucy. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Yeah. Well, vote. Oh, I see. You want to vote first. Yes. I am. I have my ballot here. We're all mail-in ballot here in Colorado. Okay, SR, you're still here. So, Lucy, the message, the Knight of Rods is something that's kind of impulsive. Is there something you're kind of thinking about doing, but it's a little pushy and impulsive energy. This is action too, something that you're really kind of anxious about. And could it be about love? A love relationship, or maybe a partnership, right? But it feels like it, and it could mean that it's coming in hot, right? Passionate. Wands are fiery and passionate, and this could be something going on in your life. It could be, I don't know if it's a new situation, or just a long time situation. The Queen of Swords is saying, like, see the world through, kind of clear away the rose-colored glasses and see the world clearly before you, especially if this is I don't know if this is a love situation. It feels like it could be, or a partnership, like something with another person, right? Make sure that you're seeing things clearly, right? When you're thinking about any impulsive action, make sure you think about it, you think it through. Married 27 years. Well, maybe things are getting spicy in your relationship, in your marriage. Congratulations on 27 years. The Lover's card can be about partnerships or friendships with others as well. So I don't know if there's somebody else in your life too. So think about what that might be for you, Lucy. I'm going to pull another one of these fun little Major Arcana cards. The Hierophant. Look to a higher power. Look to a higher power. Hi, Craig. Nice to see you. Look to a higher power for answers to what that is and what you really need to see clearly in your life, right? Maybe you need to go a little deeper with your spirituality, right? Or maybe there's some kind of leader in your community or somebody that you need to talk to or connect with. Okay. Thank you. Craig says, I am taking about a week off of YouTube. Sorry, Clara insisted. I'll be back. No worries. Thanks for dropping in. Say hi to Clara. All right. Thank you, Lucy. I'm not sure. Let us know what that is. If that made no sense for you, maybe it will. Maybe it will soon. Okay. SR question. How is P feeling, and will I hear from him? Does he miss me? I'm going to pull cards for that. You're welcome. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So I get this. How is he feeling? He's feeling anxious. He's up night, worried. This could be your energy too, SR. But this is the card of anxiety and really kind of worrying about things. And this is often a card about speed, but in this case, it feels like it's about messages, maybe messages coming in hot. You may be receiving a message from him this week. And the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go. This is a karmic cycle changing for you or for him, perhaps, right? This could mean one of two things. It could mean he's going in a different direction, or that he'll, send you that message and you guys will rekindle things. You'll have to see how that works for you. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to do this. Will SR hear from Prakash? Will they see each other? Okay, that was a no. I do think he's thinking about it, but again, I just think the man is torn up inside. Thank you, Phyllis. Okay, hi, Dolly L. I got your question too. Yes. All right, who is next? Philos, some advice for the week ahead. And they're taking my eyes over to this Archangel Michael deck. Philos, pull one for you. I love this. It says, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth, then let Source take it from there. That's the message from Spirit this week. Right? Don't delude yourself about something. It was back to that rose-colored glasses comment I just made a moment ago. Really, take a close look, be honest, and you'll have the answers that you need, right? And you'll get the direction that you need. Okay. You're welcome. You're sleeping well, SR? I'm glad. That's good to hear. Okay. Rosaire. Sorry, not Roseanne. Any idea on what the new beginnings that you mentioned in the Leo reading are? I'm just feeling like, I don't know, I feel like I've said this to you before, Rosaire. I feel like there's some kind of new creative ideas that some kind of the seeds of a new idea that are forming with you, Rosaire. It does feel creative. I know that Rosaire likes to cook. It might be in the kitchen. But I don't know, actually. It might feel different. Maybe it's in writing or in, I don't know if you do art, but it feels creative, like it's very deeply personal, and it's going to be very satisfying for you. Okay. I'm also seeing, tell me if this is your personality, Rosaire. I know I haven't started, any preparations for Christmas yet. I'm a last minute person. It could be something like that. Like maybe you're starting, planning for the holidays and maybe buying gifts and things like that for your family. That's what it feels like to me. And I get this sort of excitement about. That's not really a surprise, is it? But it just feels like new and exciting. And whatever it is, it's fun for you. It's fun for you. That's the way it feels to me. Writing. Oh, that's exciting. You have to share. If it's worth sharing. If it's for sharing. Okay, I have one more for Dolly L, and then we're going to say goodnight. 7:00, hour and a half. Dolly says, hi, Kelly and everyone in the chat. Any messages for this week? And thank you. Dolly. Okay, any messages for the week? They're saying to, like pamper yourself. I don't know what that means. So like, I don't know, like go for a massage or do something that really kind of do something for yourself, like you deserve it. And you need that downtime if you can. It feels like you've been, kind of doing for everybody else, and now it's time for you to do for yourself, Dolly. Like go for the massage, get yes, that's you. Are you already do you have all your Christmas shopping done, Rosaire? Dolly, I feel like you are, like everybody else gets all of you and you get none of you. It's a feeling that I get from here. And they're just saying, go get a manicure or go get a massage or whatever that is. Do something just for yourself. Or if it was just like, bake the brownies or something. Treat yourself, whatever that may be. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you too. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting because you get an emperor and nice. Okay, you get the emperor, which is about taking control of something, and I think that means taking control, taking matters into your own hands for yourself, right? And this is take action. King of Rods is like, you're going to take action and you're going to really kind of feed that manicure sounds nice. Feed that, sort of, I want to say hedonistic side, right? We all deserve to be pampered a little bit. Yep. And look at this Ace of Pentacles. That's a gift from the universe. Yes. But it could be a gift from yourself. And that's saying, go for it. Yes. This feels like it's the physical body. You might need that physical pampering. Okay. I hope that's helpful for you. Yes. Okay, everyone. Well, listen, it's been a week. It hasn't even been a week, and it's already been a week. Oh, Rosaire says, no, shopping hasn't happened yet. Just stocking stuffers. Oh my gosh. See, you're further ahead than I am. That's for sure. All right. Thank you, Dolly. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, so much. Oh, I promised if you're still here, I'm just going to give you a quick preview of these cards. Here's the Tower card. These are all the major arcana cards. Again, this was three-dimensional, so beautiful. This is the World card. And it cut off a portion of this, so you can't really see it, but you could see pieces of the world breaking off of this beautiful, what you can't really tell is it looks like a floral bouquet, but really it looks like one of those sugar skulls, those Halloween, Day of the Dead sugar skulls with the earth breaking apart. The World card. The Hanged Man. This one was very well done too, right? A little bit on the nose, but it was really cool. The Justice card. We saw her before. Justice is blind. Kim said, I have to ask you guys a question. Okay, you guys, what's the energy of the week for me? Thank you. Oh, Amanda, you're welcome for the double Empress. Love that. All right, you can put I'll be showing you these cards and you guys can put in your energy for me for the week. What do I need to know this week? The Star card. That looks like Hollywood, doesn't it? Yeah. The Judgment. This one's a little bit ominous looking because I like to see Judgment as a rebirth card, and that's the way I view it. This one feels a little bit deep. And we saw the Death card before. It looks like a cat clinging on to a mirror or something. Look at this beautiful Emperor card, guys. It has a Mayan feel to it. Beautiful, beautiful colors. The Empress. You see flowers for me, Amanda? Thank you. There's that Wheel of Fortune with the matchsticks that we talked about. Look at this. Va 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 voom, the sun. The Hierophant. We've seen a few of these. The moon. Look at this beautiful Chariot card, guys. That is gorgeous. Let's see, I'll read some here. Okay. Janet, I'm going to roll back and listen. Okay, Dolly says, your energy will be bringing a smile and light to each person you meet. Oh, thank you, Dolly. Rosaire, emptying drawers and finding something that was lost. I just got back from vacation. I'm still emptying suitcases. Maybe that's it. Amanda, okay, yeah, the Maya Kachina. Reading for me, Kelly. Yes, Kim. Message for the week, if you want to share. The Magician. He's a unicorn. Look at that. A unicorn horsey. We saw the Hermit. This one's beautiful. The High Priestess. The Temperance. Isn't this a cool one? This guy does all of his art on cardboard, so it was three-dimensional as well. He paints on cardboard with acrylics. It's really cool. Okay. Ness, is it too late? You can ask a question, Ness. Sure. Mystic Shining says, the World card, successful completion of a big project. Was that for me? Yeah. Yes, if you want to put your question in, that would be great. While I'm showing you these cards, the Devil card. This one's a little creepy, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Mystic Shining. Kim says, I see peace and blue and, of course, time to look back with satisfaction at your recent life. Oh, that's very nice. I just got a ringing in my ear when I read that, Kim. Look at that Strength card is really spectacular, too. Two more. The Fool with, I'm sorry, it looks like Donald Trump hair. Does anybody else see that? If it's just me, maybe I'm crazy. It's kind of a fun one, but I'm sorry, I can't get past that hair. And last but not least is my son's card. How did that get on the bottom of the deck? The Lovers. This is Evan's card. The beautiful hands entwined. There's the snake and the wings of the angels and the beautiful faces there. Okay. Thank you all. I'm going to do Ness's question really quickly, and then I'm going to bounce. Thanks for being here, guys. Whoops. Amanda says, I had a friend in college who did a self-portrait of her as the Queen of Hearts. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Okay, Ness, your question was my old manager, Christine, told my old direct report, Carrie, that she had a miscarriage. I don't believe she did, but she said it again. She said it to gain sympathy because old manager's manager was duplicitous. Let's go to the dowsing rods. Did Carrie, hold on. Okay, did Christine have a miscarriage? Did Christine have a miscarriage? That would be a no. That's what my dowsing rods say. Boy, I'm sorry, but that's The karma's going to come back on her for that one. Yeah. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever say that to somebody? Yeah. I don't think it was true. You're right. I think your instincts were correct. Rosaire says no. Anybody else got a yes or no on that one? What an awful thing to do. I'm like, that's bad karma right there. To tell a lie like that. Yeah, some people are so duplicitous. Huh. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It was really good to see everybody, and thanks for indulging me with those new cards. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up or leave a comment, and I will see you. I'm going to see you this week with a Dowsing Rod session on election stuff. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody, and good night.